Imagine a world painted in white, a city silenced by a blanket of fresh snow. For billionaire Thomas Butler, this Christmas was meant to be a quiet affair, a solitary celebration in his penthouse overlooking the glittering, frozen metropolis. He had everything money could buy: rare art, vintage wines, a chef on standby. He believed he had it all, that wealth was his fortress against the world. But the world had other plans. A blizzard, fierce and unyielding, descended upon the city, bringing everything to a standstill. Thomas's car became trapped, forcing him to seek refuge in the one place still flickering with light and life. A small, unassuming 24-hour diner called the North Star. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of coffee and the warm hum of human connection. He was trapped not with titans of industry, but with a handful of strangers. A young nurse finishing a double shift, a family whose car had broken down, and an elderly man with stories etched into the lines on his face. Thomas, accustomed to commanding a room, found himself just another person seeking shelter from the storm. He tried to buy his way to comfort, offering to pay for everyone's meals, expecting gratitude, maybe even a little awe. But they just smiled, sharing their own food, their laughter echoing off the checkered floors. They weren't impressed by his money. They were interested in his story. As the hours turned into a day, the walls of the diner became a microcosm of life. The nurse spoke of the patients she'd held hands with. The family shared their dwindling holiday savings with a laugh, and the old man recounted a life rich with love, not dollars. Julian listened, truly listened, for the first time in years. He saw their struggles, their joy, their resilience, in their shared stories and simple acts of kindness. He saw a form of wealth he had never known, the richness of community, of empathy, of giving without a ledger. The snowstorm had trapped him, yes, but it had also set him free. He learned that true wealth isn't what you own in a vault. It's what you give from the heart, with no expectation of return. You're only as rich as the connections you build and the kindness you share. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Always remember, the surge begins within. Carry it forward.